Hello and welcome to another episode of What's Inside. Today we're looking at some Force of Will booster packs. I've got two of them here, and these are both from this set of the Castle of Heaven and the Two Towers. Grim Cluster second set booster packs. It's my these are the English version. It's my understanding that this is one of the more popular booster sets for the series. I haven't had a chance to play with these cards, but I've heard good things. I only played a few times with starters and haven't really been able to get into the expansions. But I got these, and I thought we'd open them on screen. It is aimed at ages 13 and up. They are made in Japan. There's 10 cards in each pack, and they're random out of a chance of 105 in the entire set. And yeah. So let's tear into these and see what we got here. There are fantasy characters like in all the Force of Wills, like the Wizard of Oz characters, stuff like that. These have the Wizard of Oz characters in them, which are actually pretty decent cards from what I've seen and heard from, but I haven't had a chance to play with them yet. I do like the feel of these cards. These are really nice quality. So let's see what we've got in this pack. Oh, we got a foil right off the bat. Alice's World. It's edition field. For each resonator you control that doesn't share any race with other resonators you control, you may pay one less to play this card. For example, if you control a Nightmare Resonator and a Fairy Tale Resonator, you may pay two less. Enter. Take an extra turn after this one. So it's really nice quality foil. Next we have, another foil. Millis the Ghostly Flame Stone. Special Magic Stone. True Magic Stone. Ooh, that's pretty cool. I like that one. Do love foils. Oh, how I love foils. Alright. Apparently that's the end of my foil streak. Guide of Heaven. Next we have the Necronomicon. That's a interesting mashup. Next we have a Brainless Scarecrow. There's one of the Oz characters. Spire Shadow Drake. Dragon Slayer. Shallows Giant Dolphin. Duel of Truth. And lastly, Breath of the God. The art is a little hit and miss for me. I'm not real big into the anime art like a lot of people much younger than me. I wasn't raised on a lot of Japimation anime stuff or mangas, so I mean Voltron was about the closest we had. But if you're into the anime art, you'll probably really like this game and these cards. I think the art's a little hit or miss for me. Like, I don't particularly care for the style of the Scarecrow here, but this guy looks really cool. So it's a little mixed bag for me. But there's something for everyone in here, and don't let the art mislead you. The game is actually fairly fun, I think. Let's see what's in our second pack. Hopefully we get some more foils. Foil, foil, foil. Alright, these boosters seem to cost a little more than some of the others for this game. I don't know if it's because they had better cards or if it's because they're more rare, but be aware of that when you're looking, that the Castle of Heaven and the Two Towers packs tend to be a little more expensive than a lot of the other ones. But I've heard good things about these. So let's see what our next pack here is. Oh, foil. Alhaber, the Tower of Despair. That's pretty cool looking. Woo, foily. Next we have Magic Stone of Light. And then we have Necronomicon. A Crossroad of Worlds. The Cowardly Lion. A Jump to the Sky. Hard Soldier Spade. So that's from Alice in Wonderland, obviously. Destructive Flow. A Kusanagi Sword. Kusanagi. Yeah, someday I'll learn how to pronounce things. No, I won't. Pierce Spirit of Fantasy is our last card. That's a pretty cool looking card. So let's go through these and see what our rares are so we get kind of an idea. I think the foils are the rares, but you never know. Sometimes they are, sometimes they aren't. So lots of commons, uncommons. Yeah, the rare is the Tower of Despair. And lots of commons and uncommons, of course. The super rare is the Ghostly Flamestone. And then our other rare was the Alice's World. So we got super rare. Out of 2 packs, I was lucky enough to get a super rare. And you get 1 rare normally in each one. So that I consider a really good haul. I love foils. It's an unhealthy obsession with me and cards. I understand that. But getting the super rare is really cool. But that'll give you kind of an idea of what you could expect in the Force of Will booster packs for the Castle of Heaven and the 2 Towers. I'm not sure what the odds are on getting something like this. It doesn't say on the packaging what your odds are. I'm sure it says it on the box, but I don't have a full box. So be aware that you probably won't get one of these right away. I probably just got lucky. But you should get a rare in each one, and that's a foil, so that's a bonus. But that'll do it for this episode. We've seen what's inside, give you kind of an idea what to expect. As always, thank you for watching, and we hope to see you next time on What's Inside.